Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and also good evening, guys, depending on whichever time of the day that y'all are going to come across this video. I'd like to welcome you all onto my channel, guys. The first episode, in this episode, I'm just doing it the same day, but this one I'm going to post tomorrow on Monday. So yeah, man, I just thought, you know what, let's carry on from where we left off, from when at Kifilu's event, when Annie stormed out after arguing with and being dogged out and dragged. Yes, she was dragged. Nadia did the Lord's work, and shout out to Nadia for that. She must never stop doing that. And I can't wait for Zari to drag her. I cannot. So, Shooty, what happened was Louis. Last season, Louis was soft. Last season, everyone was just stingy. You know, Louis CJ, honestly speaking, he was just a punching bag. Everyone, he was, if he punching bag, he was just a rug. When there's rain after rain, and then there's that rug elapimnyang, where you have to utasite le daga ushidaka lapha kuyo. Louis was that. But this time around, he said it. He said it even on the first episode that this time he's not coming to play. People took him for a POES last season. He's not here for that now. And he's Yakhat. So yeah, he did say that he was furious. So he came in after Annie left. And then it was Nadia and Kifilwe, and then they started speaking. Shooty, I feel like Nadia might have kind of picked up the vibes. But you know, this one wants this one now. First it was Fantana. Now this one is wanting this one. And then Nadia was like, cock block. You know, I keep it into Zan, cock block. Then was asking him about Gutaibo, what about your girlfriend? Where's your girlfriend? The one that you came with doing and stuff like that. Yeah. Obviously, if she's doing it like that, she's definitely cock blocking him, because if there was even a tiny itty bitty thingy that Kifilwe might have had, or if she was going to have once Louis asked her out, because I'm definitely sure he will. Gutaiseko. You understand? And another thing with Luis, guys, another thing I don't understand is this thing with, why do you want to date in your friend group? Why? Because first it was Fantan, now it is Zulentuzan. Why? And I'm sure even with Ubonang, if Ubonang was kind of like, all the drama did not erupt, you would have also wanted to date her. Why though? Why in your friend group? Yes, it's okay to date different types of people, because him and Fantana got to it. Because Fantana was kind of judging him embuza ukuthi why wena ngathi usiyamfuna, you also want her, you last week you wanted me, on Friday you wanted this one, and all of that. Why? And uLouis wambuza ngempela, even took off his coat and was like, why is it okay for you to do the same thing that I'm doing, but it's wrong for me? I do kind of feel like Fantana is a bit jealous. You understand? And even with her having to say, good, even if Louis was the last man on earth, she would rather drink her own piss than date to. She's lying. On the first episode, she said that, why don't you take me away from Diamond? Take you away from Aksabe. Are you aware, Guti, what did you say on the first episode? You are wanting the same guy who you are saying, Guti, even if he was the last man on earth. Nah, man. Nah. So yeah, then Zari walked in with her husband and stuff like that. He does look like he did look a bit like a bodyguard, and for me, as long as they're happy, hey, he's old enough, by the way. He's old enough. He's older than me, Gonyaga, and his birthday was on the 18th this month. So yeah, but they're old enough, Google, but this is not a child, this is not a grown woman. Both these people, they're adults, so it is what it is for them. So yeah. So apparently this guy Shakib says Guti Louis told them something about Ulona or Kifil, of which that was the thing that ended up causing Fantana to erupt with regards to this group, because they ended up going back and forth up until Nadia took uFantana and they walked out. uFantana is a bit hurt ukuthi what she wants from Diamond, she's not and she'll never get. But what she wants from uDiamond, lento efuna kuDiamond, angeke azayithole kuDiamond, but uyoyithola kuLouis. And the problem is that she doesn't want it from uLouis. She wants it from, yes, she wants it from uDiamond. So yeah, and then she was wrong. Ulona was wrong. Okay, this guy Louis by setting, name 3 because Fantana started dissing his clothes and stuff like that. And then she was like, Louis was like, naked. Since you are a DJ, and even Fantana said you are the one who brought her like South Africa. Name 3 songs of Fantana. Yo, I'm a confessional. I don't like this show because it doesn't have a reunion. We need a reunion. We need a reunion, honestly speaking. Because even when Naked DJ was like, does Fantana even have 3 songs? There was a song of hers that I also liked, but it's only 1 song. Yeah. But Naked a bit wrong lab. A bit wrong lab. So yeah, and then Uzari and Diamond also started speaking about meeting Diamond meeting with Shakib. One thing I don't understand, why are they only meeting up now? Okay, let's put it aside with being a Kulmisani, you'll have bad vibes or whatever, but why are they meeting up now? How can you take or make a very big decision of which will affect all of y'all without these 2 men meeting? How? Because give me it is selfish. It feels like she was being selfish, and not only that, she ebezicabangela yena vele and did not care. And another thing, I also feel like ukuthi yena, she's just like, this is what I want, you two are going to have to make it work, or sikunenza kanjani, but mina, this is what I want. That's how I feel like Uzari was with this whole thing, because how can they meet up now after the wedding? You don't even know this man. You don't. This man is going to be around your kids and all of that. Uzari she didn't also think of that, or is she just madly in love, head over heels in love, to a point where she does not have time to even think about such things or take those things into consideration? Guys, my apology. I'm just going to wrap this video up fast because yay, this guy is coming to pick me up. He's going to wash his car. Isla ireshle yabole president. It was I felt like that was irresponsible of her. It was. And women do use this thing. Diamond complained about Uguti when him and her started having a friction. The communication between Diamond and his kids changed. Women, that is wrong. That is wrong. You complain umuntu wesilisa mengayinakekeli ingane, then the next thing you want to still do the same thing ukuthi nipushe umuntu wesilisa away. That is definitely wrong. Because even the child, the girl, the daughter did say, good, I was trying to call my dad, and when you said you took my phone, you said no. Even if bengathiwa it for the weekends or in. And Uzari did even admit ukuthi uke wamkhatha off with Diamond. Why are you using the kids though? Why? That is wrong. That is wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. So, yeah, and then they spoke about that +1 thing. That was a boring thing. And this thing ukuthi Kifilwe athi uAnnie is being misread. I can't wait for her to also see ukuthi what type of a human being Annie is. I can't wait for that. Honestly speaking, I can't. Yeah. Do I feel like Uzari was starting a fight with Ulola? No. She is saucy and what Uzari, but no, I don't feel like she was trying to start a fight with Kifilwe. No, I don't. Yeah, and then even with this thing, Annie was complaining to uFantana on the first episode, Uguti, the kids got affected with this whole thing of what Uswenki did. Now my problem is that why is she disrespecting the kid's mother in front of her kids? And yet if these kids started fighting, the kids were going to be wrong. She's grown, she's supposed to know better and all of that, and everyone kule cast is young and is the only one omdala. And it be wrong. Uyangibhora nje. Uyangibhora. And even with what she said, this is a year for her to become a better person. Yeah. And her to sing Nadia's music. Yeah. Yo, I only like 2 of her songs. Yeah. Yeah. So Uswenki even having to say, Uswenki the way he's moving this season so far, it seems like ngathi something khona wakhuluma naye. Like khona wamtshela wathi if uqhubeka wenza so xabana ngizokhombisa amabele enyoka. It's giving that. Because the way Uswenki is so, but uyabona ukuthi Uswenki bamsukela here. Bamsukela la. And then they spoke about and then Shakib spoke with Diamond, and I liked how that conversation went. But however, Diamond at the end of the day is cocky, and he knows Zari still wants him, and he can still get to Zari. It's no mganjani, even within a blink of an eye, as he said. And Shakib, as I said again, why did you put yourself in this situation? I do not feel sorry for you. Why did you put yourself in this situation? And even there's a video apparently Lentuzana where Diamond was dedicating a song. That specific song is a song that says keep my love, it was saying what, can I check it, keep your love for me, I'll come back. And this guy was asking him about that. And I didn't know, yes, during last season, Shuti, Ushakib, and Uzari were already in a relationship, because when they started speaking about the baby thing that Fantada and Diamond was speaking about, Uzari was already with this guy. And the sad thing is this guy seems like he really loves Uzari, and they've been also trying to have a kid, but unfortunately it is not happening. And Uzari just is so... Uzari would be wrong. She's seeing they can't have kids with this guy. Now she wants to go and have a kid with... she's wrong, lab. She's wrong. She's wrong. Wrong. And Ulona, he is panicking. Even Diamond saw that. Good, no, this guy is panicking. He's all over the place. We are born and you veiling. I'm telling no my name. And yeah, very thought. Yeah. And then when to that Diamonds and Pearl event Kakeli no Niketi, the girls arrived. Zari Vele looked beautiful. She was the one who killed it, I don't want to lie to you. And then Nadia, she's not there yet. Maybe she's going to arrive on the next episode. Zari even told Kilugutimina, I'm going to pick a bone with this Hall of Fame. And that's exactly what she did. And the fact Lorna has the nerve of really she's so big with family, but she's the first one to go below the belt. She doesn't want you to disrespect her family, but she is allowed to disrespect other people's family, because now she even said something about your kids and your husband are going to be clubbing together while your old ass is sleeping. That is wrong. Because if they told her that, she would have stormed out and left. Uzari must not live in. She was not. And even with how Ulona Ueni walked in and tried to swing Kilan and all of that, Ueni is fake. F-A-K-E. Like, fake. Amas. Yes, I wish there was a reunion. They were definitely going to come for this whole of fame. They were definitely going to come for her. Fake. Like, everyone can see, even Stevie Wonder, wherever he is, I'm sure he can see, wow, this girl is fake. Yes, a small street right there is fake, but no, man. This is pure fake. Even Chinese people can't replicate the fakeness got in. When it's fake AF. And then Swanky, and then he was like, when they started fighting, she was like, Swanky, so you're going to sit and watch this happen. Guys, this woman. We'll talk on episode 3. Sure.